At this time, I'd like to remind you that I'm not your financial advisor and this is not financial advice. My YouTube channel is for entertainment purposes only and to document my journey in the crypto space. I encourage you to pause the video at this time to read the full disclaimer. And now let's get on with the show. Okay guys, welcome back to the Crypto Wave. I want to give you a quick update actually. Anybody who might be awake, I'm doing my typical overnight work thing. It is about 10:30 p.m. on Pacific Standard Time. Earlier today, I kind of took a chance and jumped into this whole Trustswap token. It was the most recent Uniswap token that got released on a platform called Trustswap. Now, if you go into their Telegram, actually, the reason I'm doing this video, and hopefully you watch this before this happens, but it has been skyrocketing. So as you can see, this is actually one of my bigger holdings now, simply because what I put into this, it just keeps going up. When I got in, it was 1 ETH. When you go down here, it's 1 ETH per how many swap. This was like 10,000 swap per ETH or something like that. I don't remember. And I took a chance on it because it was just skyrocketing. And look where I'm at right now. It is almost 2 ETH worth of swap, which is just mind blowing. But that's not the reason I'm doing this. A lot of people always ask, am I too late? Is it not going to work? How do I get in? This type of thing. Well, if you really think about it, what it really boils down to is an active community. And I've said this many times. It's an active community. It is a engaged dev, which is why I like Bank Teller so much. It is a continually innovating and adding dapps and things of that nature. Well, this particular one I bought into, as I said, if you go into the Telegram, actually, he just posted this, whoever this gentleman is, it's Jeff something or other. I've never met him before. I don't know who he is, but he has taken this thing to the moon. And it says right here, the next steps at 1 a.m. MST, we will send a push notification to the crypto app that has over 1 million users. What does that mean? That means that he is going to push an alert that this token is now active to over 1 million users. Now, are those current investors? You never know. This is basically 1 million downloads between Android and Apple. But either way, the fact that a push notification is going to happen to all those is absolutely mind-blowing. Secondly, 3 interviews are set up with crypto YouTubers with over 100,000 subscribers. Major exchanges listings are already coming. Traditional marketing begins, promotional videos, banners, Blockfolio, all that kind of stuff. Now, he's actually been posting, he's trying to get a Blockfolio edition already. He's already listed this first exchange. So, a lot of people ask me, is it too late to get in? And am I too late? All this kind of stuff. When you find a legit project like this, that, this thing is already pumped because apparently there was some kind of over-the-counter deal. It is now dumped. People have rebought back in, and it is now jumping right back up again. So, I don't think it's too late. It seems like a legit project. If, obviously do your own research, look at the site, come to the Telegram, drop some questions in here, do all that kind of stuff. But in my personal opinion, I don't think it is too late to jump in on board on this one. So that is I'll try and get this video done really, really quick. That way anybody who's awake and sees this can try and get some before that push notification comes out. Next, I don't know if you guys remember on my last video, I was talking about Volt. I had 200 Volt that was kind of sitting here. Wasn't quite sure what to do with it. Do I put it in the stack? Do I have it for liquidity? What am I going to do? Well, what I ultimately ended up doing is I've decided that I'm just going to continue to roll. As you can see, I haven't withdrawn anything. I'm just going to keep rolling my Volt, which is about 1 volt a day, to keep building this stack up. I put in 500 initially. It takes 10% both ways, which in essence it takes about 100 volts. So I need to get up to, so it was 50 going in, so put me to 450, give or take. So I got to get close, just over 500 to try and break even, and then it's just pure profit after that. Where did my other Volt go, you ask? Well, I'm trying my hand at juggling back and forth. In essence, trying to, well, that's not going to work. I am trying to try my hand at trading, and I'm watching Uniswap, and when it dips I buy, and when it raises I sell it, and I'm trying to slowly build my Ethereum stack and build the amount of Volt I'm getting. I have not by any means abandoned this. As you can see, I still have the 459 here. I'm still getting my 1 volt daily. In fact, I have one right there. It's about 41 cents, give or take. So actually, that might have dipped just a bit. I may have to buy some more actually going into it. On a side note, I am still in, where's it at? I'm still holding some Banker. Banker price, as soon as this loads up here. Doesn't appear to want to load. Either that or my internet is incredibly slow. Anyways, I'm still holding Banker on that. We just talked about Stack just a moment ago. I still have my daily plus. This thing is still rocking and rolling here. Let's see where we're at. Oh my gosh, I apologize, guys. Apparently my internet is just dragging. Either that or the site is just going a bit slow. But anyways, I'm still on this daily plus. Oh, there you go. So I'm still pulling in. I'm still rolling in the daily plus. I am still in the credits. I'm still a firm believer in this credits version 2 as it continues to buy Banker. It's eventually going to raise. And I wish you would have seen the swap site simply because it's been hovering right around that 2.4 range. So I think it's hitting a value that this credits contract is starting to buy. So I'm hoping coming up here, we're going to just see it not go down. It may not necessarily spike up like we were hoping because there's going to be a lot of people selling profits. And that's going to take time. But you will see that price base being hit because again, credits is going to be holding a significant amount. The credit contract is going to hold a significant amount, and it does not sell. So that is that. Side note, I'm still sitting on FRAG. I still am doing my FRAG Tycoon building over here. Another person sold. It was 90 players earlier today. It's now 89. My $500 or my 500 FRAG, I should say, building is now worth 663. I am still holding on to bonds. They are slowly maturing. In essence, I'm trying to use this just to kind of perpetually feed itself. So I claim out of here any of the frags that have developed into bonds, and then whoops, no, save within my save anything that becomes. The way I do it is when I go in here, because sometimes I forget about it for a day or two. When I go in here, depending on what this value is, if it is greater than 1, I pull it. If it's less than 1, I'll just claim it and put it right back in here again. So let's see where we're at with price. Current frag price. My internet is just slow tonight. 2.3 actually went down a little bit. Interesting. My whatchamacallit is worth 663 at the moment, so I'm sitting about 1571 Tron. Not too bad. I'm still chilling over here. My Hank Bucks are still rocking. I'm over 100 now. Let's go over to here. No, management. I'm looking for that 10,000 mark. I am so close, 9.58. I did finally pay off all of my Tron wallet loans. I'm not going to pull out any more loans. I just didn't like having to owe something that I owe enough in the real world. I don't need to owe in crypto. So I'm almost to that 10,000 mark. That was my goal. Yeah, that's about all I can think of at the moment. We'll make this a short video. I know I'm not talking about a lot, but in reality, it's because I want you guys to be able to see this. I need you guys, if you are interested, to jump onto this. I'll put a link below. I'll put this link right here, actually, in the comments or in the section below. That way you can go over and buy some swap, because once they shoot out this push notification to 1 million, as well as all these YouTubes and stuff, well, I don't know for sure, but I had a feeling this is just going to start jumping back up again. So let's get on board now. While it's very few times that we actually get in pretty early, and this could be one of those times because it seems like a very legit project. So, all right, guys, that is about all I can think of. That was about as quick as I can do it. Yep, that's all I can think of. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments below. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Sorry, it's kind of a squirrely video. It's almost 11 o'clock here, and I am pretty dang exhausted, but I'm going to keep doing these things because I love it. All right, man. Have a good one.